Nixon Norman joins us now. Nixon, you spoke with an economist at the White House about what to expect.
Yes, Julia, and in a typical year, billionaires would pay just 8% of their total realized and unrealized income in taxes. A firefighter or a teacher can pay double that in tax rates. This is an issue. Let's see.
One of the things that the budget does is it introduces a really unique and historically important new tax on billionaires, not the top 1%, but the top 0.01%.
As a part of his 2023 fiscal year budget plan, President Biden wants Congress to pass legislation requiring the wealthiest American households to pay a minimum of 20% on all their income, including unrealized investment income that currently goes untaxed.
Because so much of their money goes untaxed, particularly their wealth, they've paid a tax rate of 8%. Now, we know a lot of middle-class people who pay a higher tax rate than that.
This is problematic when the income tax rate for most non-billionaires is somewhere between 10 and 37%. Inflation is also a current battle non-millionaires and billionaires face right now, and this proposed increase in tax rates among the extremely rich is supposed to take the pressure off average Americans.
This hits families when it comes to child care, elder care, prescription drugs, healthcare premiums, the cost of education. In this budget, the president proposes to help all of those middle and lower income families through measures that support those kinds of spending and take some of the pressure off their family budgets.
In the long run, the goal of this budget plan is to level the playing field for all.
To ensure that working Americans get their fair share of a growing economy, an economy that's growing solidly, that's growing sustainably, and that's doing so in a way that gives everybody, especially those who've long been left behind, a chance to get ahead.
Okay, so this helps take the pressure off everyday folks when it comes to federal income taxes, but what impact would this have on the national debt?
Well, the White House says that this budget projects that this year's deficit will be $1.3 trillion lower than last year's deficit, which would make this the largest ever one-year decline in our country's history. But as always, for more information, you can head on over to fox54.com. Live in the studio, I'm Nixon Norman, Fox 54 News.
All right, thanks, Nixon.